Oh, I don't know how this clip's gonna come out. I was oh god, man. This is depressing. Really mad right now because I've been up since 10 o'clock this morning, but I watched a movie with my brother and then hung out with my family. There was a big family ordeal that happened, and I've been just hanging out with family, just make sure everything's good and everything. I got finished eating with dinner, and then I got on. I was like, okay, it's time to not pump some content, but pump some videos in, just raw gameplay. I was going to run through all the different weapons, even including pistols, and I was just going to get one piece of full gameplay on each weapon. And in the middle of doing it, as you can see, I get this message after my game finishes. Thank you. The server test session is now over. Follow us for the latest news and updates. Oh man. I didn't know what time the servers were going to end. My uncle kept saying midnight, that he was pretty sure it was going to be like midnight. But I at least wanted to get my reaction to the ending of the servers. This really sucks because I got like, I don't know how many clips recorded or like gameplays recorded. I'd say probably about 5 or so, something like that. I mean, I've been playing all weekend and I got like clips and, you know, stuff like that. But I didn't get any like raw gameplay except for today. I was trying to make this day my, you know, get all my clips kind of day. I knew I shouldn't have waited. I knew it. I had a feeling in my gut not to wait, but I was enjoying sniping and just, you know, this sucks. Anyways, I'm gonna end this here. I don't know what I'm gonna use this video for or anything. This is definitely not like my final thoughts kind of review or anything. I just wanted to give my reaction to the server's ending and explain myself on why I don't have any clips or many gameplays. It sucks because I can use my clips for gameplay in the background. The only thing that sucks is that I will literally have to mute the entire thing if I use it for anything, and I also have a face cam on in all the clips I got and the videos and shit, so I was like trying to get raw gameplay with no face cams, no commentary, nothing, but it is what it is, guys. Well, I guess y'all will be seeing videos here pretty soon. I might just be uploading Defiant content until the game comes out. I don't know when they're going to release it, but this game definitely needs some work, but we'll talk about that in another video. I'll catch y'all later. What's up, guys? Conscious, Concise, whatever you want to call me, back here with another video, and today we're going to talk about my review of Defiant, I guess. Now, I didn't really know how to go along with this recording. I was just going to do just, you know, some clips and just do some funny moments and stuff like that, but I think, in all honesty, I think it's better that I do this instead of doing that yet, because I think I need to honestly give my opinion on it for somebody who's been excited for the game for the past year to 2 years. Now, all in all, I do want to say I did enjoy playing. I'm actually very sad that it's gone now. I did enjoy the weekend, just grinding and just, you know, having fun with friends. I have some clips of friends, you know, getting mad at the game and not really enjoying it either. I get it, it's a beta, you know, everything's not going to be perfect, but I still feel like I need to give some criticisms on my point of view and how I feel about what this game's play session looked like. Now, I'm just going to point out the obvious here. The desync and hit registration was definitely worse than the last alpha play build that we played. It was definitely not up to par with that one. I don't even know how to explain it. I mean, I felt like I was playing Halo Infinite again, and what's crazy is that I waited 6 years for Halo Infinite to release, and that game ended up being like the worst game I've ever played. And that's one thing that's kind of scary about this, is because like I don't want to be excited for a game and then I just get burned again because, you know, of desync and hit registration issues. Because at the end of the day, it really does affect the enjoyment of the game. But I knew they were testing their servers, you know, I understand that, I wholeheartedly get that, but this is something that really needs to be addressed. I haven't watched any other reactions or honest opinions by anybody yet on YouTube. I've seen videos already. I haven't watched anything because I wanted to give my own opinion and not be influenced by anybody else. The time I'm recording this is Monday as well. I just want to point that out. This is after the play session yesterday, so just want to also point that out. So the feelings are still kind of fresh and still in my mind. I mean, I was so down about not being able to play this game that I ended up playing Rocket League for like an hour after the session closed. Not even an hour, maybe like 30 minutes. I played Rocket League, and then I was just so pissed off that I just got off Xbox. As someone who came from the golden era of Call of Duty, Battlefield, and Halo, mainly Halo and Call of Duty, I didn't really play much Battlefield back in that time, but I still played like Battlefield 4 and stuff like that. But just somebody who comes from, you know, the golden era, if you really want to find a game that you can just sit down and just grind the hell out of. And I feel like with the way Defiant's looking, it looks like it could be that way. I don't know how their challenges are going to be for their camos, how they're, I'm sure they're probably going to do a dark matter camo. It'd be kind of stupid if they don't. But I really do enjoy the game. Besides all the desync and just all the network issues, I really do enjoy the game. There's definitely some things that can be nerfed. The shield character is absolutely rambunctious. It's just so annoying to deal with in game. I mean, EMPs are very easily a good way to take care of it, but it is definitely annoying to go against, especially with somebody like me who is a sniper. It's very annoying to go against. Well, that's annoying. My mom just called me in mid-recording, and my cat also fucked up my recording, so, you know, that's just awesome. Great times. I would say for the most part, I think all the specialists, like all the abilities that you get and everything, I think they're all pretty decently balanced. It's just the shield character that I think is a little bit over the top. I think something kind of needs to be done about that character. I don't know what kind of nerf they could do, but I just feel like it's a little bit too much. It's like, especially if multiple people are running it, it's definitely really annoying to run against. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Being able to use that shotgun shield thing, like the thing that puts like a whole dome around you, that shit is annoying. I ran into a few games with people being smart and using that to push the escort bot to the finish zone. That shit was so annoying because you can't do anything unless you get in there, and plus they're using a shotgun, so they're just gonna blast you if you do. So it's really that's one thing. Like, I don't know if they need to nerf the damage on the shield, like how much damage you have to do to it to break it or something, but that is very annoying as well. The guns feel pretty good. There's definitely some guns, I mean, me and my friends talked about it. I thought it was the AK, but it could be the light machine gun that I died by a few times that had like 10,000 fucking bullets, but that shit was annoying. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, there's some guns that are just gonna have a shitload of ammo that you're just gonna have to deal with. I would say also a good idea would be to have a character that can res teammates, or just some way, shape, or form. Having some kind of res would be awesome, I think, for the game. Me and my uncle talked about this, because like on defense, playing on like the escort mode or the control mode, like you have 5-second respawn, and then you gotta sprint all the way from your spawn all the way back to the objective. I feel like that's very unfair. I'm not sure. I'm not really gonna give like a huge like dislike towards it. I dealt with it, but I feel like something could be done better about that. And of course, like the alpha build, the guns feel amazing. I mean, besides hit registration, the guns feel absolutely amazing. So does the movement. The movement felt pretty smooth as well. I also do want to point out that I think weapons should have more ammo, or at least bring a character like on Battlefield that can drop ammo, because there were actually multiple times in the beta that I would be popping off and going on a kill streak, and I would run out of ammo, which is very annoying because there's no perk system on this game, so you can't run like scavenger or anything. I mean, yes, you could pick up other weapons. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I'm pretty sure I've seen that in the game. You can just pick up teammates' weapons. I mean, that's cool and all, but I just feel like there should be some kind of ammo, like crate, or just something to help out with the ammo, because That shit was annoying, going on a long kill streak and then running out of ammo, and basically you have to throw your life because there ain't really anything you can do. Now I want to talk a little bit about the maps. I think the maps in the game are decent. I wouldn't say they're like every single one is the best. There are definitely some that are meant for other game modes. I think they need to go through and pick out the maps that fit. Damn cat. Pick out the maps that fit with the game modes, because there is some maps that just don't fit with the game modes very well. And snipers, because I am a sniper, there's not really much I can touch on with snipers. Snipers actually felt pretty good once I figured out, because it took me like the first day to figure out, oh yeah, I forgot, you gotta treat it like Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2, anything like that. Like you gotta kind of stand still for a moment so you can actually get your fastest ADS time. That was one thing I was struggling with at first, but once I figured that out, I definitely started to pop off a lot more. You definitely have to stay still to use, I think it's with any weapon, but I noticed it more with the sniper. Like it definitely, you can't ADS as fast whenever you're jumping around or sliding or just moving side to side. Like you have to like kind of stop for a brief moment and then ADS, and you get a very fast ADS. So I have nothing to really complain about the snipers, really. Only thing I gotta complain about the snipers, along with like every other weapon in the game, we need more attachments. We need more we need more optics. Not necessarily attachments like grips and all that. I'm saying optics. We need more different kind of optics, because this game is lacking in the optics section. Like, why does the M44 get an ACOG, a 4x ACOG, but the 50 cal doesn't? I'm sure there's a reason for that, but I really feel like, you know, that should be a thing. If this game, not saying that this game wants to compete with Call of Duty, but I mean, it's blatantly obvious that it's got similarities to Call of Duty. Just give us more optics, please, because using the variable zoom on the sniper felt like ass. Using the CQ, I think that's what it's called, CQB scope, the whatever it was, like 12 times sniper scope, that shit didn't look good. And the only one I could use was like the default scope, which felt nice, but I just wish there was more things to play with. I also do want to point out, me and my friends noticed this with the like hollow sight, not necessarily the hollow sights, but anything that's got like a light inside of the scope, like for the reticule. It, for some reason, I mean, I'm the one who said this, my friends didn't really point this out, they didn't really like the optics either, but this is what I noticed. It just seems like the optics, whenever it comes to the hollow reticules and stuff like that, just it has like this brightness to it, and I just don't understand why. It's not crisp looking, it doesn't look straight edge, it looks like it's just saturated, it's just blurred out on top of it. It looks weird, like it's very flashy, and I don't understand why that's a thing. I really don't like it, and I would like to see it changed, but beggars can't be choosers, you know. I can only give my opinion and ask for things and just hope for it in return. If not, it's not a deal breaker for me. I just think these are some things to look into. And one thing I do want to touch on, I think whenever this game releases, I really think we need at least some new weapons. The weapon pool is kind of small, which I'm not like huge particular, like I'm not very big on it, like I don't really care, but I think there still needs to be some extra weapons added, and please add a fucking sniper. I'm sorry, but 2 snipers does not cut it. For somebody who likes to go for clips, I like to use every sniper and get clips on snipers and everything like that. I did it in this beta alone, and I'm sure whenever the game comes out, after I grind for all the camos and everything, I'm sure I'll be doing the same for clips. But yeah, off the top of my head, that's the only critiques I can really think of. Like, I just feel like the game definitely needs some work still, and I know it's a free-to-play game. They're not going to get everything polished by the time the game comes out. But I do strongly suggest that this game gets its network issues fixed, because with Halo Infinite how it was, that was a deal breaker for a lot of people. as stupid as I was, I had hopium and hoped for 343 to fix the game with its desync and everything. That was like my main issue. I mean, I had other issues with the game, but that was like my main issue. And they didn't fix it until what, a year and a half later or something like that, 2 years. So I'm hoping, and cat gets in my way every time. So I'm hoping that Ubisoft, you know, these guys on the team, the devs that are working on this game, I hope they can figure something out with this desync issue and the hit registration, because it really needs to be fixed. This game's going to die out quick if they don't address this and fix this. And if it requires another beta and they have to push this game back, so be it. I'm not one of those people that's going to complain and cry about a game getting pushed back, because quite frankly, I'm tired of half-baked ass games. The shit's getting fucking old, and I know there's a lot of people out there that feel the same way. The shit's getting old. I don't care what anybody says. Go in my comment section and, you know, get mad, you know, talking about how modern games are. I don't give a fuck. If you expect me to spend money in your cosmetic stores and shit, your game needs to be good. Your game doesn't need to be trash and then updated later. I'm sorry, but that's just not how I see things. But I have very strong faith in this team. I think they know what they're doing and they're working hard at it. Just with the transparency alone, with them communicating with the community. I mean, I've made little comments here and there, but I don't really get on Twitter or anything like that. I try to stay off social media, not as much as possible, but I try not to indulge myself in social media. I really just post on social media. I don't really ever scroll through it very much. But like I was saying, I feel like with how transparent they've been for a while, and even their patch notes were like lighthearted. Like it felt like an actual human was typing it and not some corporate fucking jarhead sitting behind a keyboard trying to be professional. Like it seemed like they had heart behind their patch notes for this beta. So I really have faith. You know, people that like, especially whenever it comes to game developing, just showing your humanity, I feel like goes a long way. Showing emotions and, you know, talking to people constantly and answering questions whenever you can. I feel like that's the way game developers really need to go, and they should follow in the example of the Defiant team. Who knows, Defiant could be game changing for the whole entire industry, but I really honestly doubt it, just considering it's not a AAA game, and every AAA game has malicious practices, and just their names alone are going to keep people coming back and spending money and doing all that stupid shit. But I guess we'll see whenever the game comes out. I have nothing else to really say. I just wanted to give my 2 cents. And, you know, I felt like it was appropriate with the beta ending yesterday. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Make sure you guys keep track of my YouTube, because I will be uploading some clips and funny moments. I'm going to be uploading videos on Defiant for a while. I have been grinding all weekend long. Like it's been pretty, not rough, but we've been grinding, alright? So just expect those videos, and if you guys haven't, make sure you guys go follow my social medias if you want to keep track of whenever I'm posting. Make sure you go follow me on Snapchat. Snapchat is where my more personal content is, daily life stuff, and, you know, I'll update about my videos and stuff sometimes without even updating on YouTube, so you might miss out on some things. Down in the description is where you'll find all my social links, and also make sure you go follow my Twitch as well. I've been kind of lacking on viewers. I'm trying to work on getting an affiliate, and whenever this game comes out, I'm going to be streaming all the time on this game. Right now I'll be streaming Battlefield, so if Battlefield's kind of your thing, let me know. Just come join in the chat, come hang out, come say what's up. It's always fun. With me and my friends, we always have a good time. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what y'all thought about the Defiant beta. Let me know what problems y'all had or what y'all liked. And that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you have a great day today. I hope tomorrow's even better. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.